for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
Well, that was a nice beginning. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Marvel Spider-Man Part 2. And we stopped. We need to visit the... I get no idea what is that. Whatever, we need to visit something. And we did a couple of missions. I think we left the feast. That was the one of the last things that we did. And that's it. We have discovered Aunt May. We have discovered the Fisk Center. We have also seen Mr. Lee. That's what we... and also Dr. Octavius, right?
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
And well, the Spider-Man Noir costume. Amazing.
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop the entry. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
Get over here! On my... Come on! Guys, you're open fire! You're gonna bring me down!
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
It's really great to, you know, to swing like that through New York. Nothing stops you. You're just... I think the only thing that I feel is a little bit sad, but well, the game was released in 2018, right? Is that
10-10, witness called in an active drug deal. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
basically on the ground, nothing really happens. All this kind of people and cars, and they're just NPCs. They're not particularly intelligent. That's the only flaw that me personally I see. So nothing really happens. So the city is kind of big, but it's not really big enough to...
1072, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Incident was reported in Central Park.
We picked a surprise!
So it's not big enough, and it's not cool enough with interesting activities. I think that's the biggest problem. Thanks for staying and waiting for me to finish your
And
friend.
no more muggers. Ah, I love a happy ending. Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
这事我看了老久。
That's the best situation for to show the Spider-Man noir skills.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
我听见有声音。
They always look so cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful.
They don't want to let me jump there. For some reason I'm pressing C, but it doesn't work.
Patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
还有谁听到了吗？
I want to go there. That's weird.
不要战斗。
Sleep it off. Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do. Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Who believed ends justified means. Ooh. Okay. Tatami armor, 15th century. It's a purely Japanese collection. Masamune.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
There are a lot of things here.
Sometimes I
Junk on
feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress-up, getting into fights.
Who challenged a tyrannical, illegitimate leader. That's interesting.
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
Simcaria?
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Neo Guardians? Mishako Kongo and Narayan Kongo?
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
Well, we don't see much on this whatever that is, because all the landscape on silk, it's not a painting, right? Is it?
What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
They even included something belonging to Mussolini. Unexpected.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you. Uh-huh.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
That's interesting.
I wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
That's interesting.
He's holding something.
Some kind of a weapon, whatever that is.
Maybe these pieces move. Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before.
This one, no? I hope so.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Oh, God.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
敢阻挠我们的人，绝不饶恕。
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
等等，好像有动静。
Gotta stay silent.
菲斯克군도来了，保持警惕。机会终于来了。喂，我需要帮忙。等等，好像有动静。啊，在哪？
Keep it tight, Pete.
Impenetrable walls.
带路吧。喂，我会给，我需要帮忙。
Please, don't hurt me.
Easy does it.
Better drawn. What an interesting situation. How can we silently eliminate everyone with that without raising the alarm? You know what? Whatever.
Man, Fisk had a lot of...
蜘蛛侠，开火！有人蜘蛛
Literally didn't see that. MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
好看，我没用。向前进战。
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list. Huh?
That thing looks scary.
Daily
That's
cardio?
pretty nice.
Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Cleared out that other room. Hold them for transport.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Move. We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. A couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
I like their dialogues.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends.
Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
You know, I'm actually curious now.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
I wanted to say something, but at this point I don't remember anything. I got so
I
distracted.
just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Yeah, their dialects are cool. There's something about it. I don't know, I like it. The way they're kind of joking, flirting, and all of that. Oh yeah, I wanted to say about the Stanley cameo. I'm curious whether they included him in Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man 2. Because, like, he was always... Until he was alive, he always had these small roles in different movies, in the Avengers and all others.
Progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
And look, they included him in Marvel Spider-Man 2, and well, he's unfortunately dead, but his legacy can still live in these different video games. If people include him in these different games, I mean, that would be amazing. Especially in Spider-Man, because like Spider-Man is probably... There are a lot of heroes, superheroes, that were created by Stan Lee. But at the same time, not only him, but but Spider-Man is probably the most popular one of them, so it almost feels like pretty iconic to include him in the Spider-Man games, or it feels like it should be this way, you know. Ooh. Is that a... Is that a black cat? How can you make photos art? Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm actually curious because Marvel Spider-Man 2 was released and I need to play it as well. Unfortunately, based on what I've heard, there will be no DLCs, which is very sad. I think they planned some DLCs in the very beginning.
Vehicle pursuit is currently in progress. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
I think they planned DLCs in the very beginning.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Go Spider-Man! Every street punk thinks they're the next big.
But what happened is that I think they switched to other projects they're working on. Oh, that was weird.
Nothing like a high...
They're working on some other video game, on X-Men, Wolverine or something like that. I'm not exactly sure which
Could
one.
you, like, do something?
I think they're working on a new game, so they kind of switched, which is kind of sad because, I mean, these DLCs, they are really important. They're really cool. So it almost feels sad. It's like a missed opportunity or something.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Hey, guys! Got prescriptions for this stuff?
Move it! Get out of here!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason.
You got a gun? Take him out!
Curbside service. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
I really like I really like their DLCs in part in the first Spider-Man. It's really interesting.
Attention unit. Kidnapping
We'll
reported. Location
proceed
is north
with
of
them.
Houston. Over.
Obviously, I'll play the main story and then we'll continue with the DLCs, especially with the Black Cat.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Honestly, New York for Spider-Man feels like a perfect place. Spider-Man wouldn't work in Europe because European streets are not in blocks, so.
That's off to Spider-Man! Take this! I can't reach him!
Just thinking about Spider-Man flying somewhere in Paris or
stick around.
something,
I'll
that
call
would
this
be
in if it
weird. What are these guys?
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Quit it! Looking good, Spidey.
Oh, okay, undercover Fisk thugs. Makes sense now.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
Look out! I'm gonna put you in the ground!
Didn't they say web 3 enemies to a wall? And I used that on one person. For some reason, that's it. That was weird. Some kind of a bug or something.
Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
Scared the hell out of me.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough!
Move, move, move! Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
That was a good one. Wow.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Cool. MJ is like, I think I was reading Wikipedia at some point. I don't know. I think I watched some kind of a movie or something, and then I decided to read Wikipedia, and apparently MJ is not the
I understand
first.
we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Yeah, so, and apparently MJ is not the... she's not his initial girlfriend. I think it was Gwen Stacy that was his first love interest, the very first one. And I discovered that at some point, because I always thought that it's MJ. That is this special girl. But apparently not. But I don't know, for me MJ is so iconic. Maybe because I watched that cartoon in that was released in 1994. There was MJ there, and also the movie, the trilogy that was released in 2001, 4, and 7, right? MJ was there as well, so we kind of see MJ in a lot of different Spider-Man creations. This is why she feels more natural. And I discovered about Gwen Stacy, I think.
Ooh, love that shot.
All units report of an assault. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography.
And I discovered Gwen Stacy because she was briefly mentioned in that movie trilogy in 2004. I think it was in the second one, or no, in the third one, I think. And
that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
But she didn't really have any serious role there, and it's only in the Amazing Spider-Man, right, with Andrew Garfield, that she appeared. It was Gwen Stacy, right? Or no, not Gwen Stacy. Wait, I need to check it. I don't remember this one. Yeah, she played Gwen Stacy.
Break-in in progress. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
So, and it's after that movie that I actually discovered her, and I learned that apparently she's a love interest as well, and something like that. Before she was just kind of a non-existent, because I have only seen Mary Jane. Especially that, well, Gwen Stacy, based on of course, all the Spider-Man girls are they are top notch. Black Cat and just about anyone, but like I think with Mary Jane, because she's a redhead, she feels like she's completely she's different from a lot of girls. So she's more memorable, maybe. I don't know. Maybe for me. So, you know.
Witness called in a narcotic sale. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Can we? Can we improve something? We have the suits and we have the suit power. That's not what I want. No, and no, and no battle focus. That's not what we need. But we can probably improve some. That's what I want. Web Blossom. Yes, that's exactly what I need. I need the suit power. This thing is very cool, very practical. Classic suit repaired. Oh, we can actually craft something. Long range scanner. We don't need it. Increased XP from we don't really need it. Perfect dodge temporal increases damage. Enemies take longer to detect you in stealth. Maybe not bad. Bullet damage. Finish regenerate bonus gadget refills. This one is not bad. But we need a research token. We didn't do that. And we need a challenge token as well. And we didn't do any challenges just yet. Kinetic power cells increases the rate focus. Generates. Okay, nothing really interesting for now. We can leave this current things. We can get a little bit more of experience like that. And there are also gadgets, but I don't think we can improve. Oh no, we have crime tokens. Great, we can improve something. Backpack tokens. That's amazing. Web shooter refills faster. That's very good. Might be useful. We need crime tokens. Okay, we need to start helping the city.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
These masks make me think about one masks from Japanese mythology.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
Do you need justice? Be a hero today. Some writings are fine, but some others it's impossible to read them. The need is... No? Be a hero today. What is the second sentence? The need is... Come. And you can help. The need is... Come land. Come. I don't know. That's weird. Spaghetti dinner. Are you handy? Do you need a place to stay? Okay. Well.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
And now
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Yeah, but maybe not in the noir style, because it feels a little bit weird. Spider-Punk. Secret war suit. We need research tokens. Ooh, Spider Armor MK2 suit. Advanced suit. Let's use this, the very basic one. What is this? Wait, what is this suit? This is not the newest one. Is this the Amazing Spider-Man? Or in 2004?
Assault currently in progress. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Or no, maybe this is the very generic Spider-Man suit.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. I think I'm trying to guess how I feel about bullies.
Look at that. Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Well, Blossom is very... the cooldown of a Web Blossom is just too long. But the skill is very amazing, I love it. Very practical. For a lot of situations, I suppose.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to the Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Some people like, I was reading Reddit at some point, and some people really like in the Miles Morales part, the fact that he can do all those air tricks, turning, spinning, and other things. It's not bad, but like I am not particularly into those things. I don't know why. I thought they're cool, and I did them when I played the Miles Morales.
All units, 1010 narcotic sale reported in progress. Officers needed south of house.
But it's just not something very interesting. It's not something very attractive to me.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
Get the spider!
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute! Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Always live.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
I mean it in a sense that if we wouldn't have all those air tricks, I wouldn't really miss them. That's the idea. But they're cool. They're cool. I like them. They're just not as important as for some other people. Classic web shooter.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes.
Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
It's pretty sad.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Norman
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Norman is a shark of business shark. Just ruthless, no emotions. He doesn't care about anything, and that's it.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
Right? Mason, you're doing your job.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha!
I think the only thing that is weird about these clouds is that they only appear when you enter these missions. But other than that, you can see them and it feels a little bit off, a little bit weird. Oops.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Hot stuff coming through. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around someday.
Oh. Okay. We can try to fight Shocker, and it'll probably be the end of part
Peter,
2.
I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
I think they changed her visually in Spider-Man 2.
Backup requested. Officers needed near Kip.
Which is bad.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk so much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me. Stand still.
If you ask nicely, maybe. If you come clean, I can help you.
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money.
Sorry, not gonna happen. You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Coming your way! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those. Don't know, don't care. Soon as they finish the job, I'm gone.
Masks. Now that's interesting.
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Nope, gotta try something else. Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey! The Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Yeah. Great, let's swap our suits. Let's get back to Noir. Ooh. This one is from the trilogy from 2004. No, this one. I don't even know all those suits. I need to start reading Spider-Man's comics or something. The thing is, they are very widespread in America, but like in Europe, yeah, I don't know. It will be difficult to, it might be difficult to find them. Do I need to?
This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too. But also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
I feel like even if I start
Ethanol.
to...
Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
I feel like even if I start reading Spider-Man comics, I won't be able to read them all, because I feel... Since, what, he was introduced in 1960s or something like that? They released so many of them, of his adventures, that it's just, not only it will cost a fortune to buy them all, but also when you need to stock them somewhere.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Breathing this stuff in, not good.
Yeah, definitely.
Gotta stay above this stuff. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Brilliant. Just brilliant.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Tried mixing up...
Oops. What else do we have? 22 from 55.
10:30 on an
It's not
armored
bad.
car. Suspects are wearing masks. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Demons are out of control. Terrorizing the whole Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising
Say
you to find
goodnight.
another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works. Nap time. Demons aren't just a street gang.
Great, amazing. Ooh. You're kinda late, guys. Well. I think I'll stop here. I really like the small missions, you know. You take your time, you just discover the city, help random people, change suits, experiment with different gadgets and powers. That's pretty cool, and pretty good. I'm curious what they changed in Marvel Spider-Man 2, and we're gonna discover that at some point. I'll stop here, ladies and gentlemen. with the second part, and I'll continue very, very soon. Spider-Man, Spider Cop, is your local vigilante. That's it for now.